My smile all the place. Yo, YouTube morning. I saw me start my day every day with some aloe vera juice, otherwise called preventative maintenance. There's a little story about this aloe vera juice too. I played soccer in my old age, and I used to get really tired, and I don't recover for 2-3 days. So I went on some research and found out that as I age, I lose collagen. And that said, I found out that aloe vera was probably nature's natural collagen. This thing is used from ancient days as medicine, as food, and as general maintenance. But for me, it's preventative maintenance. So here I go now. This is how me start my day. Jamaican people, you know say this name sincle Bible. Well, it took me 50 years to know say it name bitter. Because I've been eating this. My parents been drenching the goats and all the animals, even the chickens. So I figure, well, and I also use this in every hair product, lotions, you see it everywhere you go. But nobody tells you you can consume it. Well, it's food, it's grown, and I'm not scared of anything that's grown. And the more you could stay away from animal products and add more plant material to your diet, this will be your preventative maintenance. I also add beets to mine because beets, and this says that people who have low blood pressure don't go a lot of beets because they say beets lowers your blood pressure. But for me, I'm so hyped, man, I need beets all the time to lower mine. So first of all, between the skin and the gel of this thing, there's a yellowy substance. That is the aloin that makes aloe bitter. So if you could remove that without ingesting any of it, you won't get bitter. And like you Jamaican people, you know it's a single Bible a bitter sitting. So there's another thing too with bitters. The bitters in this thing is really good too, if you have to do some kind of detox or something. But if you can remember well, doctors don't recommend bitters for anybody because this thing is a laxative, and you need good bacteria and a little bit of questionable bacteria in your gut too. But this thing will take your bad and your good bacteria out. The bitters, the aloin in this thing. So you wash it, cut it into manageable pieces, and we're gonna fillet it. So this is exactly how you do it. After you get it washed nice and clean, you take the fins off. I call it fins because it's similar to the way the fish looks. And you remove the layers. And we fillet the rest of it. Now on this nice beautiful piece of gel, there's always some of that aloe left. So always wash, make sure it's all nice and clean, and you're not getting any aloe. All you're getting is this nice transparent looking piece of gel. Or nice piece of single Bible. Stick it in the cup. Same thing. Manageable pieces. Take the skin off, and you always wash your stuff so you don't get anything that's left from the field in it. Nicely filleted like a fish. Beautiful piece of gel, transparent gel. That's what you want inside you. I read once that aloe has 21 of the 18 of the 21 essential amino acids that your body needs for proper functioning every day. And just know that amino acids are the building blocks of proteins, and proteins are the building blocks of life. And inside aloe, there's also a study that says there's a sugar in aloe vera called mannose, which is actually beginning and growth of new cells. So there you go, we have our nice pieces of gels in there. I might just use another little piece so I can share with y'all. So there's all my fillet pieces nicely washed. And I'll add a nice piece of ginger. No, I was taught from a kid that you don't always peel your ginger, because whatever is in the skin is good for you. So I'll scrape it so I don't get anything from the farm on it. And wash it properly and cut it in small pieces. And I add a little chunks of pineapples. These are frozen ones, a cord pineapple I got from the store. So just a couple little pieces of pineapple to kind of enhance my bromelain intake. Wash a couple lemons. Nicely squeezed. Don't worry about the seeds. They're good for you too. They'll be crushed. Some people don't really want a lot of seeds either, so if you're patient enough to remove them, so be it. So there's it, aloe, a chunk of pineapple, a couple of lemons, nice piece of ginger, and I'll also add one little peg of garlic too, because remember what I said it is, preventative maintenance. And as you know, stuff like ginger is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. Same with garlic. I also did a research one time that says lemons are in the top 5 nutritious foods on our planet. And like I said, I always add one little beet. Gives it a nice color. So we have one small beet. It's going to complete the concoction here. And trust me, it's very filling after, and it lasts for a whole day. And if I look inside, my beets nicely done. I don't even peel the skin off. I'm just going to cut it in two and drop it in my blender. And by the way, I don't want to be promoting anybody's stuff, but the NutriBullet is probably the best invention since sliced bread. And that's from people who don't want to eat a lot of animal stuff and want to eat raw foods. It's a perfect way to blend it. So I put 2 teaspoons of honey in there. People with diabetic problems, be careful on your honey intake because it's still sugar. Well, for me, this is natural sugar, all glucose, natural stuff from the bees. And the only other thing that goes with this is water. And then it goes into my NutriBullet. So I'll bring it up to the line with cold water. Beautiful. See how that looks? Well, we'll see how she looks after she's blended. I like to give it a couple seconds break between blends, just so it's not making the motor goes too hot too quickly. So. And there you have it. It's going to be the most refreshing drink to start the day. So it's drink, it's refreshing, it's food. And all you old soccer players and all you active old people, here's a good reason to have aloe vera and beets. Replenish your joints, your recovery time shortens. I'm not sure if it heals anything, but I know it works for me and I can still run thanks to my juice. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching YouTube. And if you like this, always subscribe, hit the notification bell, so when I do it again and I do something else, you'll be part of it. Thank you.